Hey guys, welcome to Excel tutorial channel again, and in this video we will cover the search function in Excel. So search function is very similar to the find function as it returns the location of one text string inside the another, right? But it also returns the position of the first character of find text within. But there is also a difference between find function and search function, which is it can perform the strings which are not case sensitive and allows wildcard searches. So these are the two main difference between the find and search function. I know this is maybe a complicated for you, but you can follow along this video and you will learn so much. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do it, because in the upcoming days, months, years, we're gonna cover so much about the Excel. So let's get started. So here, which is very straightforward, and we have covered this particular sheet in our previous video of find function. If you haven't watched that, please go ahead, because you're gonna learn the basics of find function and you will be able to understand the difference between the find and search function here, because we have covered all these scenario like finding this particular strings and in this, and we have explained each and every scenario like single searches, multiple characters, punctuation marks, etc. So without any wasting time, let's get started. So we have this already entered this formula of find function in this, so let's get straight to the search function. So search function is this, and the arguments is very similar and to find, which is the find text within text. So find text is this, within text will be the b2, and we close it down here, and let's see what we get. We get the 1. Why we get the 1? Okay, so as I said, the find function is case sensitive. What does the case sensitive means? As you can see, the e is in the lower case and this particular word is in the proper case, which is the e as in capital. So find function is the case sensitive, so it returns the fourth position, which is this small, and search function returns the first, which is the case sensitive part, which is not the case sensitive part. Okay, and if you apply this to all, let me write this here. Okay, is not case sensitive, so everything else is similar. Okay, the e will be in the fifth as you can see, and if we perform the similar with the f, and it's this similar, and for the one or more character it's also perform the similar result. Okay, so here we have this love, which is I love coffee, and if you have some word to find in your particular column, you can also do that the same way. Here we have the I, which is the small, and it returns as the value error because this is the case sensitive function, so it gives us the value error, which here this case is not sensitive, which is give us the first value. And here, which is the empty string, as we all know, the empty string returns as the first in the both case scenario, and here it returns the 1 and 1. So here we have, do you love coffee? I know, as we know, this particular operator or mark is also punctuation and is a question mark, but we also know the question mark is also the wildcard operator. If you haven't watched the wildcard operator, then please go ahead, watch it in our channel. You can find the video. So what is the wildcard? Wildcard is operator for this particular video. Let me explain. So wildcard, whatever you want to find before some word, you can put the question mark here. Like for example, here I want to find the L. Okay, so let me type OVE, question mark OVE, and it will return the position of L. So let's see. There you go. So it returned the 8th position, which is the L of do you love coffee of this wildcard matches. So search can or return wildcard match position. So it returned the wildcard match position. So find function does not. So there's also another limitation or another difference between the find and the search function. So there's mainly a two difference, which is the case is search is not sensitive and search can perform wildcard position. But the third difference is here is if you put any other punctuation mark like this, and let me correct it to put it like this, and it will return the same. Why? Because this particular exclamation mark is not the wildcard operator. Okay, so it can return punctuation marks except those wildcard operators like the question mark itself. If you want to learn about the wildcard matches, you can search the video in our channel. So next is hyphen, which is the same for both, and it can return the first occurrence, as you know, and 9, it's the same, which is the first occurrence. So if you like this video, if you found this video useful, and if you managed to find the difference between the find and search, then click the like button. If you have some questions in mind, you can ask in the comment box, and if you want to download this particular sheet, you have the link in the description box. If you want to learn more about the Excel in upcoming videos, then you can subscribe to this channel. See you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.